Hey everyone, and welcome to the last episode for the Scipii Chronicles and the last episode for this channel. What I want to say is I am moving channels, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to get an accurate number of everything. So as you guys know, 2 years ago I made this account. Therefore, all the subscribers, well, most of the subscribers, most of the channel views, everything is just flawed. And in that case, I know it's a little weird, but I'm like a weird perfectionist, and I just kind of want an accurate number. I don't know why, but that's just who I am. Hope you can respect that. So my new channel will be on the description, so please subscribe to it. And I know I said last episode that I am not going to be doing a commentary and it's just a campaign. I'm actually going to change my mind. I actually like quite a bit. I actually like doing commentaries quite a bit is what I meant to say, and that's something I don't think I'm going to exactly give up. So the next chronicle is Empire. It's just like how this is done. So the intro, the faction numbers for the battles, everything's gonna be the same. It's just a different channel. So I hope everyone who still watches me and are subscribed, a bunch of you unsubscribed because they thought I was never gonna make another video. So I guess quite a few of you had the wrong idea. Anyways, I hope you guys will subscribe to my new channel. It'd be great if you did. If not, that's fine. If you guys aren't a fan of my videos, perfectly fine with me too. It's just preference. And what I want to say is I'm sorry for saying that I'm not going to do commentary and whatever. I'm sure a lot of you were, well, maybe not a lot, but some of you guys were like, oh, you know, I like the commentary, I like the thing, without getting cocky. I'm pretty immodest, to be honest. So yes, my channel will be gone in the sense that I will never be uploading another video from it. However, there's gonna be another channel just like mine. It's I'm sure it's, I think I made it a while ago. It's something like Total War Chronicles, like the full name or something. Oh, Total War Campaign actually. So yeah, it's I'm not very creative, I know. I know I'm saying this over and over again, but I just want to get this message clear. It is going to be commentary. It is going to be just like this channel, and it's going to be an Empire Total War. So when I reach around, I mean, when the new channel goes up and you guys see this video, I'm sure the first few are gonna subscribe. So when the wave finally stops, so let's say that there's 30 subscribers on my channel and 30 of you guys, or 25 of you guys subscribe, and I see it that it's not going up, then I'm going to post my first, no, you know what, scratch that idea. I'm going to pick the faction, and I'm most likely going to do a I don't want to make a decisive decision right now, but I'm leaning towards probably Prussia, because I know a lot of people like that faction. Not quite sure why. Prussia or the United Nations. I don't know quite sure quite yet, rather. And so once again, Empire Total War is going to be on my new channel. It is going to be commentary, and I guess what I can say is, I know I keep saying it, but I just hit the mic, I'm sorry. But yeah, you should be expecting the exact same thing. I'm a little rusty on this actually. It's been a while since I've done anything. I know the last upload was a week ago, but however, those commentaries were done so long ago. It's been so long since I've been here, and I've been getting pretty lazy on uploading this. I apologize, and for those who unsubscribed but are watching this, I'm not asking you to subscribe here. I'm not asking you to subscribe in this channel, but if you like my videos, you were subscribed for some reason, please subscribe to my next battle. My next channel, And I do have some bad slash good news. My other gaming channel, which is posting Battle for Middle Earth, is also gonna be gone as well. I don't think I'm gonna be posting videos from there either. And what I'm gonna do instead is just focus on Total War. I do have StarCraft 2, guys. I've been playing it. I'm not terrible. I'm a bronze and mostly play 3 versus 3. So for those who are on my Steam or have not added me and want to play, I'm sure that game is more relevant than the Battlefield series that I've been mentioning. So if any of you guys want to play, it doesn't really matter which type of mode. I'm pretty easy on whatever verse whatever, so it doesn't really matter. And I have to say that game is a lot of fun. It's very hard for me because as you guys know, Total War doesn't necessarily require you going crazy on the keyboard. Like, it only includes a few clicks here and there and a mouse. And StarCraft is the exact opposite. Sure, you use your mouse, but oh my goodness, you have to push so many buttons, or else like you're just too slow and then the enemy is right on your doorstep and you're like, oh, I can't really do anything. And another thing is, you can't just kind of leave your infantry to just kind of fight against the other one and the better infantry wins or the better tactics wins. Well, I'm sure you use tactics in StarCraft, but it's a lot different because if you just leave it there, then you lose, then it's it. Like, the game is done. So there's almost no fallback plan in the sense that you can take your time and recreate your army. So completely different than Total War, but I'm getting used to it and hopefully get better at the game. What else do I want to mention? I'm tired today. Oh, I'm so tired. I need to eat first, so I'll be right back. Well, I guess you wouldn't know that I'll be right back, but yeah. And I am back with a full tummy and feeling quite awake now and alive. I should also add. Well, I guess I can. Oh, actually, no. I forgot. When I was eating, I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this, and then I totally forgot what I was gonna talk about. My goodness. It was important too. Ah, man. I don't know. I forget. Anyways, I'm sure I'll remember at some point. Anyways, at this point in the game, what I did was I was just getting an army ready for Rome and trying to keep all of these settlements happy. That was my main goal, because I knew at this point all I need to do is hold my settlements, maybe get 2 or 3 more, just hire a whole bunch of mercenaries, whatever. Just get a few more settlements, get ready. Man, I can't speak. Sorry, I guess I'm not as awake as I thought. Get some more settlements, build an army in Rome and Italy rather, and then just attack Rome, just attack the few settlements that you need, and bam, there you go. You have victory. That's all it takes. And really, at this point, that's all that matters. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna do a civil war. In my other channel, maybe after I'm done my Empire and Shogun, I'll do like another Rome series with the Julii, which should be pretty quick because I'm the most familiar with them. I can get settlements pretty quickly, keep them happy, so on and so forth. It's definitely kind of like my right hand faction. It's just so comfortable to use. So that shouldn't be any more than 40 episodes max, which is gonna be good for a small mini series. As you guys know, Empire will take pretty long in my opinion. I mean, there's just so many territories that you have to grab, you know, it's a grand campaign, and oh, this is what I was gonna talk about. I'm sure I'll mention it in the video, but the first maybe 1 to 2 episodes, since I can't upload a 20-minute video anymore in my new channel, there will be it will be live, which is gonna be cool, in my opinion. If actually, that's only saying if I can get it to work. So I'm gonna try and kind of mess around with it to see if I can do a live one. And if I can do a live, definitely we'll do one. And another thing I want to mention is that the first several minutes, I'm thinking around 10 to 20, it will probably be me just explaining how it works, because it's a lot different than medieval or kingdoms in that matter. You see the whole map, there's like all these scattered things, and let's be serious, if you're a Total War veteran, and what I mean by that is played from Shogun, the first one, through the medieval, through the Viking expansion, and then the Rome medieval, like, you should know how to play a Rome Total War. Like, it hasn't been so different that you need a new tutorial. So I kind of jumped right into Grand Campaign, and at one point I was like, what is going on? And my economy was so poor, everything just was kind of crashing, like in this what is this called, Chronicle. And so I know it's an old game, about 1 or 2 years old, but I am going to take the first few episodes, probably the first episode, and then the second and third will probably be well, most likely be just a regular campaign, all live. I'll do the first few episodes live, see what you guys think about it, and if you guys don't like it, then obviously switch to my original format, which is this. But I think live would be a much better commentary, as I'll know what I'm doing and I'll kind of explain stuff, and it doesn't take as much time either. I mean, this takes I'm assuming twice to 3 times more because of the editing. Well, not even that, it's just the editing won't take too long. It's just the things that I have to start commentating and then take a break, because I have no idea. I just don't want to have a huge silence, because like I said, I'm kind of weird in the way that I need to have it in a certain way. So I'm a perfectionist in that sense, which, if you guys don't know what that word means, sounds like you're a perfect person, but what it really means is that you need to have it one way, or else it bothers you and you can't stand it, kind of thing. So that's what a perfectionist means in a brief statement. So it's by no means a good thing, but it's also not the worst thing. I'm sure a lot of people will agree that it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just how people are. And I wanted to talk about something that was really cool, and I read this, I don't remember, I took psychology in my late high school years, and I remember hearing about this, but I wasn't quite sure. I forget what it said, but it was something really interesting, and it said something like, all it takes is a fraction of a second for a stereotyped, okay, I can't phrase it correctly, so I'll just give you an example. Say there's a picture of a I don't know, and someone from Asia, or someone from Africa, or I guess it doesn't matter, it's just any race, but the picture is it's taken in a way, or the person is dressed or acting in a way that is obviously not the norm in our culture. So Okay, so I'm living in Canada, and we handshake, and in Asia, as you guys may know, bow. So, so say a picture is two Asians bowing as I think it's a greeting or a saying a goodbye. So say there's a picture of two Asians bowing to each other, saying goodbye. It only takes fraction of a second for people to just click and go, oh, and think of a racist thought. And that actually saddens me quite a bit. And this is something controversial that that I've also heard of. I don't know if it's true, but it came from a pretty good authoritative figure. And by authority, I don't mean policeman, but someone who is good in their field. And they said that racism is in our nature because, I mean, a person doesn't necessarily have to be racist, and by all means, not everyone's racist. However, in a sense, racism is human nature because not because you want to be or because you think them of less, but you think them of different. And that's completely true. Culture is different, looks are different, and it's just the sense of diversity that people are kind of afraid of, and therefore will result in racism. And it's apparently human nature, and I can agree with that. When you look at someone, I'm assuming a lot of you guys are in high school, so if you're in high school and your friends are kind of, I don't know, the goths or the jocks or the nerds, or whatever, I shouldn't say nerd, but the smart people, you know what I mean, and you look at another group, you automatically assume that if there were goths or emos, that they cut themselves, or they dress in all black, or they're angry, listen to thrash metal, and if they're nerds, they're, I don't know, antisocial, they don't have any friends, you know, all the stereotypes, and that's an example. Like like you judge someone before you meet them, and you automatically label them, and that is what human nature does. Say that it's false, say whatever. I'm not even 100% sure on this, but it just amazed me how it takes only a fraction of a second for someone that you never even met before and automatically label them, but not only that, but also make fun of them. Because, well, stereotypes, let's face it, nobody wants to be nobody wants to be stereotyped. It's generally a bad thing. And it was really weird to read that. I felt a mixed emotion. I wasn't sure if I should feel sad by the fact that we are all so prejudiced, or it's just, I mean, you can't control it. I mean, if everybody takes half a second or a fraction of a second, you know, it's just something. It's just who we are, basically. But yeah, I just thought it was really interesting. I'm just gonna sharing it with you guys. But that statement made me realize, even myself, when you really look at it, you'll find that your closest friends are usually the closest to yourself. So, say you're a Catholic white that came from United States, and you know that and your best buddies. I don't mean in high school, because it's usually diverse in high school. At least where I grew up, I had a lot of different races as friends, and different people. However, as you grow up, you'll usually find that a group of people that are very alike will always be together. So that's either the you know, the typical dad, beer belly, loves sport, or loves Super Bowl, eats, you know, goes for out for wings. They're all very similar, and for a few, I'm just generalizing, by the way. I'm not saying all guys are like this. Or a mom who stay at home. They're usually friends with another stay-at-home mom. It makes you. It made me think, and I'm thinking, my close friends are all white, are all they're all the same as me, like background and religious and everything. It's just I didn't even realize, and I myself don't have any African American friends, and I'm not by any means racist, but it's just how it just turned out. Like for some reason, it yeah, I can't really explain it, but it was very interesting. It hit me like I was like, whoa, really that fast? And then I started thinking, I'm like, that makes sense. And I think racism is the only kind of way to kind of abolish it and kind of get rid of it, quote unquote, is just, in my opinion, kind of get over it. Like, there's stereotypes for every race and every color, and as soon as everyone's comfortable with it, I think that's when racism is gonna end. And I know that this is a weird topic to talk about in Total War. That's what happens. I mean, you guys all know that I ramble on, and this is the last episode, so please subscribe to my other channel, and I will see you guys in Empire, I guess.